If you're over 40 and you feel stiff every morning, I need you to hear this. I started yoga at 41 and now I'm 52 and I feel better and I move better than I did in my 30s. In the next 15 minutes, I will show you exactly how. No ego on the mat, let's just rebuild flexibility together. We're gonna start with the most simple stretches and we're gonna unlock all the deep areas like our lower back and our hips later on. So stay with me through the end, and by the time you're done with this class, you're gonna feel more balanced and more flexible and more open. So let's begin. We're gonna start today seated in the middle of the mat, crisscross applesauce, taking the hands to the knees, and we're gonna start with some simple shoulder rolls. So we're gonna take the shoulders all the way up to the ears and then roll them all the way back. So sitting up tall. So we go up, back, down, up, back, down, and stay connected with your breath. Now go around the opposite way. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Connecting breath and movement. Maybe you close the eyes or you keep your eyes open, whatever feels comfortable. Now we're gonna find stillness, beautiful. And we're gonna start taking the right ear to the right shoulder. You can take your right hand to the left side of the head and gently bring the ear a little closer to the shoulder. Remember to inhale and exhale through the nose. So deep and full inhales and long and steady exhales. Now slowly go ahead and release. And we're gonna take the left ear to the left shoulder. Stay there, or maybe take your hand to the right side of the head. Beautiful job. Now we're gonna take both legs to the front of the mat, and now shake out the legs. So we're gonna sit up tall, flexing the toes, so toes are facing up. We're gonna take the arms all the way up to the sky, taking a deep breath in. And on the exhale, with the flat back, start folding forward. You can bend the knees, bringing the chest a little closer to your thighs. Maybe you grab the big toes, maybe you grab the heels, maybe you grab a strap. We're going to be here for 3 more breaths. Remember to always fold from the hips instead of the waist. So when you fall, try to fall with a straight back instead of rounding the spine. This is a great stretch for the hamstrings. Now we're gonna come back all the way to seated, and we're gonna take the legs back, coming into a tabletop. So we're stacking the shoulders over the wrist and the hips over the knees. We're gonna take some cat-cows to lubricate the spine. So we're gonna look up, dropping the belly, shoulders away from the ears, taking a deep breath in, spreading all 10 fingers. And now on your exhale, round the spine, taking the chin to chest, navel in. Inhale, come all the way up for your cow. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, navel in. Inhale, move with your breath. Exhale, round. Inhale, come up. So what happens is when you are sleeping, because your body is not moving, the synovial fluid is not circulating throughout the body. That's why you feel stiff first thing in the morning. So we're trying to circulate some of the synovial fluid, lubricating our disc, our spine. Taking one more here. Come back to center, beautiful. So now we're gonna bring the knees a little closer together and we're gonna take a right leg up. Keep pressing the mat away. Make sure that you either point or flex your right toes. Slightly engage your glutes and engage your core. Now we're gonna bring the right knee to nose or knee to chest. Keep pressing the mat away so we're creating more space. Hold the right knee as close as you can to the chest, engaging the core. And now step your right foot in between your hands. Coming into your low lunge. So we're gonna send the hips forward and up. We're stacking the right knee over the right heel. And you're stretching right here, your psoas. Keep lengthening the spine so you don't put any pressure into your lower back. Imagine somebody's pulling you from the sky. Make sure that your right knee does not pass your right toes. Taking one more breath in here. We're gonna take the hands to the mat and we're gonna start transferring the weight onto the left knee. Flexing the right toes so your right leg's straight. Taking the hands either to the mat or to blocks. Slightly look up, straight back, inhale. And then exhale, slowly start folding over the right leg. Feeling the stretch on the right hamstring. Now come up halfway and walk your left hand over to the right side. So your left hand goes over the right leg. And now pivot your right foot to face towards the right side. We're gonna start sending the right hip back and the left hip forward, creating a little twist in here. Make sure that your right knee and your toes are facing out. You want to keep one natural straight line of the right leg. So we're gently opening the right hip, stretching the right hip. Now slowly unwind. We're gonna sit all the way back. So we're sitting on top of the left heel. If that bothers your heel, you can sit on the mat. Do as you please. We're gonna look up with a straight back. Inhale, and on the exhale, pull over the right leg. So now we're gonna come all the way back. And from here, we're gonna take the right leg, coming back into our tabletop. We bring the knees a little closer together if they're not there yet. Make sure that you keep pressing the mat away, spreading all the fingers, shoulders over the wrist. Take your left leg back. From here, we're gonna take the left knee to nose, rounding the spine, pressing the mat away. We're creating space because remember, we're gonna step the left leg in between our hands. So we need to engage the core, rounding the spine. And now we step the left leg through, coming into your low lunge on the left side. Left knee stack over the left heel. And we keep sending the hips forward and up, lengthening the spine. Now from here, take your hands to the mat, shifting the weight onto the right leg, right hip over the right knee. Flex your left toes for your half split. We inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold over the left leg. How is that left hamstring feeling right now? And if you're still with me, I'm gonna ask you to please share, like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Help me reach more people, more women and men over 40 who want to get stronger, flexible, and independent as we age. And now come halfway up. Walk your right hand over the left leg and start walking both hands towards the left side. Remember, now we're sending the left hip back and the right hip forward, creating a twist. Feeling the stretch on the hips. Keeping one straight line off the left leg from the knee, the hip, the knee, and the toes. This can be a really intense hip opener. And then slowly unwind. Go ahead now and send the hips to your right heel. Both hands to the mat. Flex your left toes. Inhale. Flat back. Exhale. Fold over the left leg. Come back to your tabletop however you can. Beautiful. And now we're gonna start walking the hands forward, coming into a Sphinx pose. So for our Sphinx pose, we wanna make sure that the shoulders are stacked over the elbows. Hands are placed down on the mat. So we're pressing through the hands, pressing through the elbows, pressing through the shoulders. So the shoulders are away from the ears. Slightly engaging the inner thighs, glutes. It's a great way to release lower back discomfort, lower back pain. Beautiful. One more breath in here. And now we're gonna bring the chest to the mat. Now taking the hands by the chest, elbows facing back, roll the shoulders back, take the forehead to the mat, take a deep breath in, and then slowly on your exhale, start peeling the chest off the mat. Again, shoulders away from the ears. Slightly look up. Come all the way down. Now we're gonna move the hands a little bit further down. Keep hugging the arms towards the rib cage, elbows facing back, rolling the shoulders back. Spread all 10 fingers, pressing the mat away. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, press yourself all the way up. All the way down. Beautiful job. We're gonna come into our child's pose by bringing the toes to touch. Knees either together or mat width apart. Arms by the side, and I will take the forehead to the mat. Now reach the arms all the way forward. And we're gonna walk both hands towards the right side, walking the right hand a little further down the left, taking the left hand on top of the right hand, and placing the head on top of the left arm. Stretching the left side of the body. Side stretch. Now come back to center. And now walk both hands towards the left side. Walking the left hand a little further, right hand goes on top, placing the head on top of the right arm. Now walk the hands back to center. Press yourself all the way up and lay flat on the mat. Bringing the knees to the chest, giving yourself a hug. Rocking side to side to massage your lower back. And I also want to remind you that you need to take care of your body from the inside out. So for that, we have our whey protein, collagen, and colostrum by Forever Strong. The best all-in-one or 3-in-1 to help you with muscle recovery, with your joints, gut health, vitality, energy. I'm gonna leave you guys the link right here. Check it out. And I'm also gonna leave you a link in the description below. Coming into your happy baby, bend the knees, grab the outside of your feet. Knees are facing out. Make sure that your tailbone is on the mat. Relax in the upper body. Maybe pulling the legs a little closer to the mat, to the ground, by using the strength of the arms. So you're stretching your inner thighs, your groins, your hips. Now bring the sole of the feet together for your reclined butterfly, pressing both feet towards the hands, bringing the elbows to the inside of the body. So you have the elbows hugging the rib cage. Now go ahead and release both feet to the mat, staying in your butterfly for your Supta Baddha Konasana. We're either gonna take the hands by the side or take the left hand to the heart and the right hand to the belly, letting the armpits breathe. And if you wanna keep practicing with me anywhere and anytime, don't forget to download Vibrant Age Yoga, my app powered by AI, where you have the option to upload a picture or a video of yourself practicing yoga, and AI will give you instant real-time feedback on your practice, letting you know what to improve. It's like having your own yoga teacher with you at all times, so that way you can optimize your practice and your time. And don't forget to please let me know in the comment section below if you have any class requests. Remember, I'm here for you. I'm here to help you get stronger, more flexible, confident, and independent as we get older, as we age. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Feel free to stay here for a little longer. And I hope to see you guys in the next class. Have a beautiful and blessed day wherever you are.